In this video, I will review some images of the tier 9 Chieftain and I will try to analyze the armor of this tank. With that said, let's get started with the armor of this tank in the hull. As you can see, the lower plate looks angled outside and the upper plate is really sloped. So in a hold down position, the upper plate will be unpenetrable. But as you can see here, where is the driver's hatch, there is a flat plate, which means this can be, I assume this can be penetrable here with heat emission and gold emissions because it is flat. And here to the side of the turret here, this angling, this looks very interesting. As you can see here, this means it can be penetrable with gold ammunition as well. If the tank tries to side scrape, this angling is just looks really bad, and yeah, this can be a huge problem to the chieftain into the side scrape perspective, because this can be penetrable here. And we have a turret ring, but I doubt that this turret ring will be weak. Like on the tier 10 chieftain, this is got around 400 millimeters of armor protection. So yes, I don't think this will be a weak spot from the front. But here in the hole, this angling, this can be a really bad problem if you're gonna shoot through these boxes, 3D boxes here. So yes, let's move on to the turret of this tank. Here we have a cupola around 180 millimeters of armor protection. So like on the tier 10 chieftain, this will be a big weak spot, actually bigger because the tier 10 chieftain has a smaller cupola, but this is just huge and easy to pan. We have here a 65-degree angling, really aggressive angling in hold down position. This means just auto ricochet, and this side of the triangle here, this is a, let's call it the gun mantlet, is it's easy to pan. It's green, like on the tier 10 chieftain has the same turret loadout. And here maybe at the edge of this tip of this triangle can be penetrable even in hold down position. Depends how strong will be the chieftain armor, but this looks here penetrable. And below this with gold ammunition, these positions you can pen also on the tier 10 chieftain. It will become green with 340 millimeters of heat penetration obviously, and 375 like the E3 and E4 has on the APCR ammunition. So yeah, let's move on now to the side of the turret here. As you can see, really aggressive angling here. So in hold down position, this will be just auto ricochet, but from the side this gun mantlet is weak even to the HE ammunitions. This turret ring, yeah, from the side obviously it will be penetrable, and here it's weaker. As you can see, even I assume even with HE ammunitions, this can be from the back 35 millimeters of armor protection can be penned. And as you can see, this from the side, this round which holds the turret, this looks like a weak spot to me. So yes, really weird thing here. So yes, let's move on to the next image. As you can see, the tank has got side skirt, which means this can side scrape effectively and will increase the side armor of this tank and will be good against H ammunitions, hash and heat ammunitions to absorb it. But if this behind the boxes, this hull shape will be penetrable, then there is no point for this because the enemy can just shoot here in a side scrape position. So yeah, lower plate angled, as I would assume here we have around 220 millimeters because it's well angled from the outside, and this sloped upper plate really good. And here in the turret below the gun, this would be good if this would be a weak spot here and here, but I doubt that. But yeah, this could be here, but definitely these triangles here, if these are weak spots even in hold down position, you can pen these. So yeah, and below the gun, this could be a weak spot, but depends on the game. So let's move on now to the next image here. Another image from the side. Again, this angling here, which holds the turret, looks weird, and I assume this will be easy penetrable in side scrape position. So yes, bad things for the chieftain here. Let's move on to the next image from the back, last image as well. The this is the back of the Chieftain, obviously 35mm, easy with HE ammunitions, easy penetration, so no problem here. This is the turret from the side, left side actually, and yes, the tank's armor looks promising, but it will remain to see how thick this is actually. But yeah, but as you can see, the cupola, I would say it will be in hard to hit and will be barely visible in hold down position, as you can see. This is, but yeah, remains to see how actually tall this cupola is. But yeah, so these are the images for now. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.